Good morning, good evening, and good night to y'all, whatever time it is. But I'm actually glad that this video is the first one I'm reacting to, because Dax, I heard one of his performances, because I didn't really know too much about him, and dude be spitting for real. Like I like what his music stands for. So to be a man, I already know he gonna be spitting facts on this shit.
Can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Everybody knows there are stigma is not the word. Not requirements, but freaking stipulations or damn near requirements for like households that are expected of men nowadays, especially like providing wise. But when he said like one of the very first lines, it's a lonely road, sometimes it can be. Sure, it depends on your circumstances, but if you got the right partner, it's not a lonely road. But there are the standards. There we go. Yes, the effing standards that people have and expectations. Ooh boy, standards and expectations. Yeah, let's go. We on a roll.
Being a man is what you make it. You can't.
That's not what I remember him looking like. That dang, time is flying, ain't it?
Always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man. I'll give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all alone inside a house you built that you don't recognize as home. And that's what my...
Ooh, boy, that's a deep-ass feeling right there. Inside a house you built but you don't recognize as home or feel like it's home. Ooh, that shit hit. That shit hit. And I know if you've been through that, you know, I ain't even got to say it. You know, that shit hit. Ooh.
My daddy told me, and I'll tell my son the same. Now that I'm older, I relate and I actually feel his pain. He never cried, he might have lied, but he did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same. I get emotional when I stop and think and I look around beyond the county lines of my small town. I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
Screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound. There's women that agree, there's women that don't agree, there's males that agree, there's males that don't agree. But honestly speaking, there's a lot of times where dudes will be bitched out for feeling shit or being sensitive or displaying emotion, or hell, niggas cry too. But that shit, you around the wrong group of people if you can't show emotions at all. But a lot of times showing emotions is viewed as weakness for anybody, not just men. But that's not the case. You're human. People forget you are human.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, And our father's actions play a role and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health, then grab that bottle and ask for help.
Men's mental health matters, and it is fucked up because of all these stipulations and expectations and standards that are thrown out. What men ain't doing, the men that weren't fit to be in certain situations or weren't, you know, matching with certain people's energy or whatever the case may be, and then they get the bad rap. Oh, they're fucked up, blah blah blah. Like they I don't know. A lot of it comes from dealing with like family issues and significant other issues. Honestly, a lot of it. And actually, I'll put living up to standards of men up there, cause there's hella pressure. Just like there's pressure on females to, you know, to be a certain way. There's men get a healthy amount of not healthy. Men get a heavy amount of pressure as well.
Try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide
Inside that home. That's facts. It's not about what you know. It ain't about all that other shit. It's what you bring back to the house. What you provide. What can you do for me? Niggas forget we are human. Everybody human. When folks forget you are human, that's when they start mistreating you, disrespecting you, not viewing you on the same level as them. They think there are levels to human. No, you all human. We are all human. That shit crazy.
that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Y'all go stream that song, god dang. It's got it's simplistic, vital, fundamental lessons in it. But, you know, men are human too. Men, it's okay for men to show emotion, to have emotion. If they don't, then it's going to end up in a messed up household. So definitely show the men in your household the support that they need, and the respect that they need too, because they're allowed to be human. F it. But yeah, go support the song. If y'all rocking with the video, then go ahead, support me. F it.